Review.
I'm leaping. I'm leaping. I'm leaping. Liz there. Look. I'm leaping. Leaping. I'm leaping.
And leapt.
You're the leapt. Episode 4, Quantum Leap.
Thought it was free, but it's not.
No, it's not, because 1 was 2 episodes. That's what you told me.
It was episode 1 or 2. We're up to episode 4.
The Right Hand of God.
Hmm.
October 24th, 1974.
Where did we leave good old big face Beckett?
He was getting punched in the face.
He was only being all boxed.
Mm.
Is that the term?
Yeah. He was getting boxed.
What's going on then?
He's got Lionel Richie as a trainer.
Who?
Scott Bakula.
With
Sam
a little
Beckett.
hat. Oh, I wanted to wear a little woolly hat because they always have little woolly hats, don't they? I forgot. Is that a specific woolly hat that you buy in like a boxing shop?
Yeah.
Do you think?
It's boxing trainer hat.
You buy gloves.
You gotta earn it.
Oh, how?
Become a trainer?
So I can just say, I'm a trainer.
Yeah, I think someone's at the door with your boxing hat.
What year is it?
Is 1974, which
Mhm.
is one of the years in the opening titles.
Do you want to name all the others?
Well, from what I guessed, it's 1950, 1951, 1952,
Yeah.
1953, 1954,
Yeah.
1955,
Yeah.
etc. I think it goes up all up from the 50s to the 80s.
Which is weird because the accident was in 97.
Mm.
What? No, not do them 17 years.
I don't think Scott Bakula made the opening credits. I don't think Sam Beckett chose the dates.
You don't? Who do you think chose them?
Them.
The guy who created it, whatever his name is.
Yeah. Something Belisario.
It's something like Daniel Parsimon in it.
No.
Anyway, he's getting all battered in and he's like, get off me, leave me alone, or
He-
I'll tell me mum.
He backhands the fella.
Yeah, and he knocks him out because he's solid.
With a backhand?
Yeah. Do you
Like
reckon you can knock
tennis?
someone out with a backhand?
No.
I could. I could.
No.
Did you think it was suspicious?
That he backhanded him?
No, that he won?
Oh, no. That was weird that he backhanded him. But did he take a dive at the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because he's won 10 straight
Mm.
because that's how the mafia guy's done it.
Oh, yeah, he's mafia.
So at this point, he's won 10 straight, so the odds against him losing his next one's going to be even higher.
Even high?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought he's got a boss backhand.
No, because he even says, oh, that guy went down easy. Remember? When
No.
He's getting like rubbed down by
Remember
the trainer.
backhand?
Mm.
Oh, he's backhanded. Oh, that guy backhanded him. Is he going to lose next week? That's why. Got a boss backhand. Look in the mirror. Who is it? It's not Scott Bakula with his big dog face. It's a little white man.
Did you, like we discussed it last episode, but did you think he was gonna be a black man or not?
No.
No.
I'm starting to think every time it's going to be a white man.
Did you notice that the mirror scene, the trainer has got his hand on Sam Beckett's shoulder?
And he gently turns him away.
Yeah, so in the mirror, you can see that it's the white dude. What's his name?
What?
It's not
Cody?
It's Cody. It is Cody. Yeah, it's not Tiger Joe Jackson.
No, that's
who
the
he's
bad
gonna fight.
guy.
Did you notice that the reflection was the black trainer's hand, but the guy on Scott Bakula was a white hand?
No.
Mhm.
Was it?
They can only get one actor of color. Would you think it's suspicious if you were to ask someone, where are you? Do you know where you are? And they go, why wouldn't I know where I am? Do you think that's suspicious or not?
It was almost like that. Like, okay, they clearly don't know. That's the kind of like, well, why? Oh, why didn't you remind me?
Yeah. The next time someone says, of course I know, or why wouldn't I know where I am?
Of course, I know where I am.
I'm going to think, oh, you're Scott Bakula. You've quantum leaped. Do you ever think that in your life, going back in the history
my life
of,
going back, yeah.
in the history of your life,
Going back.
what's the phrase I'm trying to say? Do you think you've ever met anyone who's quantum leaped?
Yeah.
You do? Do you know who?
There was a boxer, and then there was a teacher.
Yeah.
One, and it was Scott Bakula.
Hmm.
I saw it like 4 times.
Did you think it was strange that there was nuns about in this place?
Yeah, I wrote a note. I forgot what it is, and I watched this like 2 days ago. It says, "Cover your balls. There's a nun at a boxing match." What happens there?
He's in the dressing room. The nuns come into the dressing room.
Okay.
And he
Oh.
he covers himself with a towel.
Yeah, because he's only
got
wearing
shorts on.
pants. No, he took his shorts off because he told him to go for a shower.
Oh, he's in his pants.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, put a towel on." It was proper enjoyable seeing nuns in a boxing match. Like they picked them 2 out of a hat. Nuns. Oh, probably going to be a religious episode. Boxing. Mm-hmm.
That's what if they fit together really well. And I couldn't figure out whether it was like, is this already been in a Rocky film or something?
They don't fit together well.
What, nuns and boxing?
Yeah.
I thought they did.
Nuns
I thought they meshed
boxing.
seamlessly. Yeah. Especially the training bit.
Seamlessly. When there was a load of nuns in a gym?
In the training bit?
That was mental.
And that old one is really getting into it.
It did not mesh.
And she's like, hit him. She says something mental.
It was funny. Nuns on the run.
But you've got to feel sorry for nuns, haven't you, when you're in a boxing when you're in the dressing room? You know why?
Why?
It's them nuns as poor as church mice. Do you remember that?
Was they Australian? What? Church mates?
Church mice. Them nuns as poor as church mice.
Them what?
Them
nuns. I just realised that you meant to feel sad for that nun because she can have a chapel.
Castle.
A castle, whatever.
Yeah.
She already got one.
That's not hers.
So what?
That's like the older nuns. That's probably Father Muldooney's church.
I want me own church.
Yeah. You got to feel sorry for them, though.
Yeah.
Them nuns as poor as church mice.
All her family died in a fire.
Orphan nun.
But he has to take a dive from the mafia, but he also has to win the fight to get the 20 big ones to start the chapel. So he has to not take a dive. He has to make the nun happy and not the gangster man.
And become the California heavyweight champion
of the world.
You know, boxers, how long do they normally have in between fights?
A run with a brick.
No, but how long?
Months.
Like 9 months, a year?
Something like that, yeah.
Do you know how long is in between his 2 fights?
Like a day.
5 days.
5 days. Yeah.
He beats a guy and then 5 days later he's fighting for the California heavyweight championship
in
of the world.
In a sport where you punch people. Good for him.
And he trains enough that he's confident in 5 days.
Yeah, he goes for a run with bricks.
And finds out about the orphan nun.
And the fire.
Yeah.
And the castle. And he also gets threatened with his kneecaps blown off.
By Mr. Edwards.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Just Mr. Edwards.
Yeah.
Like a maths
Roscoe.
teacher.
Yeah.
Roscoe.
Speaking of those various subplots, what was your favourite subplot of the episode?
My favourite subplot is when he goes into his house and there's just a wall and then they pull down the wall and it is a bed.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
I must have been looking away. I don't remember that.
And they pull down a bed from the wall.
They pull down a bed from the wall and James Bond's in it and they're like, oh, James Bond's dead.
Oh, dead. No.
Oh.
Then they sit on it. And she gets her knocks out and Scott Bakula's like, oh boy.
Here we go again. He sleeps with so many men's wives, doesn't he?
No, because he is them.
He's not, though.
He is.
Anyway, he's not, though. Do you know what my favourite subplot is?
Is it whatever's going on at HQ?
No. There was not much HQ talk, was there?
No, there was. Owl's neighbour is building a muffler. Is that your favourite one? So it was whatever's going on at HQ.
Al's got a noisy neighbour and it's keeping him up at night and he's all tired.
I felt really sorry for Al.
Because he's tired.
Yeah, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to sleep in the past.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I need to go to the past. For
Because he keeps getting woken up by the vroom, 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 vroom. I got really sad in this episode.
Did you?
For a little bit, yeah. Because Al's talking about how him and little Sam Bucket,
Yeah.
set
Little
up
dog
a
face
set up a
bucket.
business together.
What?
When he's talking about how when they first needed money for the imaging chamber, and no one would give it to them, and it's just a little thing that Al's got a whole memory of him and his friendship with Sam and how they set up a business that like invented time travel.
Yeah.
And his best mate Sam doesn't remember him.
Oh.
It's a bit sad, isn't it?
No.
A bit though,
No.
because it's like,
Because they've already set up that he can't remember everyone.
yeah, no, but it's kind of sad though, isn't it? 'Cause
No.
it's like, oh,
On a mission.
your best mate can't remember your like friendship.
Tell him.
Yeah, but you can't just, you can go, oh, we're best friends, but that doesn't.
Remember his name, didn't he? And his dad.
Yeah, a little bit sad though, a bit melancholy.
Was it? Did it make you cry? You cried, didn't you? Chris,
yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course you can.
Can you try and decode my notes again?
Sure.
Little wooden board with roller skates. In caps. I got excited around a little wooden board in roller skates.
Nope, don't remember that.
Okay. And another one that just says, wow.
You're bad at making notes.
Yeah.
I got one that says, I really like my favorite. It's my favorite.
What?
Dixie says, I'll make your favorite for tea.
Who's Dixie?
Dixie's the boxer's wife.
Oh, okay. The
And-
streaker.
No, she's a topless go-go dancer.
He says to her, and I quote, "You're not a tramp, you're a stripper."
Yeah. The profession.
She's a stripper.
It's a job or a respectable job or something. He
Yeah.
says it's a job and then she goes, so's a hooker.
Oh,
Can I get philosophical with you for a minute?
probably not.
You know that the age-old question, why does God let bad things happen?
Yeah.
Is it so that he can have Sam fix him in Quantum Leap?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You just call him Sam.
Yeah.
You don't know him.
Sorry, Sarly Bucket.
Yeah.
Because there's a bit where they're talking about this, aren't they? And he's going to fix everything in Quantum Leap, and then the camera just shows the sky, you know, like a God thing.
No.
Like, oh, God's watching Quantum Leap.
Yeah, again. And he's doing a video about it.
What a review?
Yeah,
a review
God's
video.
reviewing it. Watch your garden.
Did you like Al's jacket? It was copper. Do you think God's always bragging about how he invented everything?
Yeah.
Oh, you like giraffes? I invented those.
And
I
he's
put a long neck on a horse.
and he's bragging to you.
Whoever's at the dinner party.
He's not having I invented this dinner party.
He probably would, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
He'd be insufferable, wouldn't he?
Did you like the bit when they're in the bar and everyone touches the ice cube? He orders a drink and he
That's mad, innit?
gives them the ice cube and everyone touches it.
Yeah, they pass it along and then pop it in his drink.
Yeah.
It's gross, innit?
No.
What was that drink?
Probably a Navy.
It's not. They call it a TKO. Which I think
that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but I googled TKO and it's like a caffeinated cocktail.
Mm.
But all the pictures I saw on Google didn't have all the dry ice smoke coming out of it.
Yeah, all the dry ice in the world. I just kept looking at that drink. Wow.
I don't know what it was. It wasn't dry ice because it looked like there was a little Alka-Seltzer thing bobbing about in the bottom that was making all the smoke.
It was bobbling about.
Yeah, what is that? I want to put that in every drink and food I have.
Mash.
Ah, wizard mash.
I wrote a note as well saying, Lionel Richie's gonna murder Father Christmas. He hates Father Christmas.
The trainer's going to murder the gangster.
Yeah.
Lionel Richie's going to murder
Lionel
Father
Richie's
Christmas.
like, oh, Father Christmas made me take it out once. So what? You're not Scott Bakula. They don't care about you. None. Asked, mate. Just get back to the fight.
Do you know what I didn't get?
Al's future phone. Oh, it's like he's never had a phone before.
What, the Ziggy phone?
Again, what is soggy? I was editing episode 1 of this today.
Yeah.
And I remembered that there's something called like a schmoogle or something.
That's one of the people who's in HQ.
What's his name?
I can't remember.
The schmoogle and soggy and Al. Don't you hate Roscoe?
Yeah.
I like that he's the only one that loses.
And,
the gangster doesn't learn a lesson.
no.
He just gets paid.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, come on, Scott Bakula, let's go for a pint. Roscoe, you're gonna die.
Mm-hmm. Do you think most gangsters are like that?
Yeah, what called Roscoe?
No, it's like
Yeah.
he's only mean if like you owe him money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I didn't get?
What?
Why does he have to go live with the nuns?
To train?
No, because they say it'll be cheaper.
Yeah. Cheaper
For
than
who?
rent.
For who? He lives with Dixie.
Yeah.
Just because he moves out of Dixie's apartment
Mhm.
doesn't mean they're going to pay less rent.
Yeah. Does.
Why?
Cheaper.
Ah, of course.
Nuns. Boxing. Pour a towel on.
I love the bit where he's training with the nuns. He's fighting old Father Muldooney.
That's who he's fighting. I was like, who is this old fella? Why is he come from?
It's old Father Muldooney.
Didn't get onto that.
And they're all proper getting into it, that old nun. Right
Yeah.
in the bread basket.
Didn't get onto that. It's a priest.
Yeah. He gets battered by a priest. An old priest. Do you think taping the vroom in and then playing it back in the daytime when the guy's trying to sleep is a good idea or a bad idea?
The best idea ever invented.
I think it's a shitty idea.
It's an amazing idea, and I liked how much Al liked it. Yeah. I'm going to do that. I don't know yet. Or something. Like, it's probably dead quiet in it. But tape it,
Yeah. Yeah.
which means he has to hear it again.
Well, he does every night anyway.
Tape it and then play it back to him.
Because the guy must be working on his car because that's the only time he can, surely. If you go, oh, listen how noisy, because he's already complained.
Yeah.
So now he's just going to be really passive aggressive and play the noises back to him when he's trying to sleep.
Or just sleep when the fella's at work or something. Or when the fella's asleep.
He sleeps during the day.
We'll sleep during the day. All
He's got to help Sam Beckett.
all
win a
he's doing
boxing
is
fight.
going back in time.
No, he's just going to work and being projected back in time.
Yeah, so he could be projected at any time of day. It's not. It's not the same time.
What, when
as
Sam Beckett's asleep?
No. Oh yeah, he will be asleep. But
Yeah. Unless he leaps to Australia.
oh yeah, who Al?
No, Sam Beckett.
No, Al should leap.
To Australia.
Yeah.
And leapt. Do you think it's cool or not cool to make Dixie go streaking?
Not cool.
Proper not cool, is it?
No.
Punch my hands. Is that a good method to win boxing or not?
Well, yeah, it is because it won.
Was it that or was it the streaking?
It was the both.
Well, it wasn't even the streaking.
No, it was a distraction to get Al in the ring.
Oh, because I was like, what? No, what's it about? Bakula wins the fight and he gets... No, he wins.
Of course, he wins.
He wins the fight.
Doesn't lose the fight.
He wins the fight and then they're all back in the dressing room and the gangster's like, oh, you bitch. You...
No.
Like, he's not, is he?
No.
He's like, oh, Bakula. I didn't put a bet on and now I've lost or something because you won the fight, and you're supposed to think, oh no, what's the bet on? Turns out the betting on the Back to the Future 2 Sports Almanac betting on what fight?
The Muhammad Ali George Formby grill.
George Formby grill fight. Did you see that coming?
No. I thought they weren't going to do any inventions this week.
The event of the George Formby grill.
Yeah.
All the fat slides away. Do you want to hear about the prize money?
Not really.
We don't find out how much prize money they get for winning.
No, they get 50 grand though.
But they win $48,000.
They do.
In the bet.
Yeah.
20 is for him.
Yeah.
20 is for the chapel.
Yeah.
And 8 is for Mr. Edwards.
Yeah.
Plus the prize fight money would also go to the chapel.
Mm.
So then Scott Bakula and Dixie retire.
Mm.
So I'd done the conversion.
And what?
Into today's money.
Yeah.
And 20 grand in 1974 is $111,000.
Whoa.
In 2020.
It's not enough to retire, is it?
No. And like if I was Scott Bakula and like I'd won 111, because he gives 111, is that enough to make a chapel? You've got the land already, you just need to build it.
Yeah.
Not going to be a fancy chapel.
It's going to have time travel in it.
Oh.
Yeah, but 100 grand in today's money, that's like £1 million. And then £1 million in today's money, that's like £1 billion.
Oh, yeah.
And then £1 billion in today's money, that's, I don't even know how much that is. That's like 1 billion
Loads.
churches.
I invented churches.
Oh, God. Oh, no, not God.
I invented me. Did you think it was a good episode?
It's the best one yet.
Isn't it? I've got that exactly. Look. Good episode. Best one yet.
Yeah. I wrote that.
Whoa.
It is the best one yet, because the others were a bit shit and boring. Whereas this one had nuns in a boxing ring.
Loved it. So, is Sam hotter than the boxer?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. He's a little hairy squat face man.
Little hairy squat face man.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Would you stay and live in that situation?
No.
Why not?
Because he gets punched in the head for a living.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. He's a boxer.
No. It's at the finishing point, innit? So you're
I've got 100 grand.
You've got 100 grand. You're
Ooh.
retired from boxing.
Yeah.
You're married to Dixie, who's like nice, isn't she?
Yeah.
You've got a boss nun friend.
She got a bed in the wall.
Yeah. You're best friends with a nun and you've given her castle and she's an orphan nun. Watch out, boy. She's
No,
an
I
orphan
haven't.
nun.
Scott Bakula has. Scott Bakula has made the decision to retire. And that man's going to come back and he's retired. And you're like, what?
No, the point of the question is you're Scott Bakula.
No, I'm going to jump.
You're in that position. Are you going to
No.
stick
No.
with what you've got,
No.
or are you going to
Yes.
Are you gonna twist?
Yeah, I'm going to twist.
And leap again?
I'm going to leap again.
Why?
Because that boxer's life's horrible.
But you're not a boxer.
That previous boxing is horrible.
Yeah, but you're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, but I've got to see Roscoe all the time.
No, you don't.
Mr. Edwards.
You can move away.
Yeah, on what, 100
And
grand?
Mr. Edwards is your mate.
He's not. Yeah, he'll
Plus,
something
you
will
can
happen.
sports almanac Back to the Future
Back to the
2.
future.
Keep betting, get more money.
No, but I've got to remember what happened. Would you stay? Why are you trying to convince me? I don't want to stay.
I think I would give it serious consideration.
That's not a yes or no. That's a think about it.
I'd probably stick.
That's still think about it.
I would stick.
Really?
Yeah. 100 grand.
Yeah.
Retired from boxing. The gangster likes me now.
That's mental. That you'd stay because a gangster likes you now.
I'm married to Dixie.
A gangster
who's
doesn't
lovely,
hate me right now.
She's a lovely woman.
Yeah.
She likes donuts. They're my favourite. I like my favourite. I'm best mates with an orphan nun who I've sorted out a chapel with.
So what?
It's a good mate to have.
It's good business, isn't it?
No, it's a good mate, innit? Like mates for life there.
You don't know any of this.
Oh, I do. And I'd sports almanac betting, but I don't know what else I'd bet on.
Yeah, because you don't know anything about sports.
No, especially in the 70s.
Yeah, and then you run out of 100 grand, and then you probably go back to Mr. Edwards.
I must know something. I don't know who won any World Cups up until who won Italia 90?
Don't ask me. That's the whole point of what you say.
With
See, now you're stuck in the 70s.
no money.
Yeah, no money.
Having to wait for France 98.
Who won France
France.
98 against who?
It doesn't matter who they play.
You're just gonna bet in the World Cup final.
That's all I know. And I'll bet in like the team that's favourite.
You're gonna wait 24 years.
Yeah.
To say
For a low odds bet.
For France will win.
Oh no, because I can bet like before, can't I? Oh, what did he invent this week?
Inventions of the week. He invented one.
George Formby Grill.
He invented that Muhammad Ali punched George Foreman in the 8th round.
Nothing else.
No.
He didn't invent
road paint.
He didn't invent pop rocks.
No. Modern pregnancy breathing again. What did Al walk through? He didn't actually walk through anything this week, but he'd put his hands through stuff.
Punch my hands.
That's not walking through something, that's just a command.
Yeah. Why doesn't he fall through the floor?
Didn't need to. He walks through Scott Bakula's hand, a belly.
The guy's belly.
He goes through
Tiger
a belly.
Joe Jackson.
Yeah, and Tiger Joe Jackson's face.
Oh. Like a ghost.
Ones this week. The episode was good, but the inventions and the walkthroughs not that good.
So he leaps, and what are we in store for next week?
Pig farming.
Yeah. Pig farming. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pig farming.
Oh, I'm excited.
Do you think he's a pig farmer or a vet?
Pig farmer.
He's got like a thermometer or a syringe or something. I think he's a vet.
No, he's a pig farmer.
You think he's a pig farmer?
Yeah, look at it. He's wearing like overalls and farmer gear, and he stood
Yeah, like
right in the
like
picture.
a farm vet.
No, like a pig farmer.
Yeah, like a vet.
Farmer.
I think he's a vet.
I know he's a pig farmer.
Have you got any ideas what the episode's going to be about?
He's going to.
It's called. I looked up. It's called How the Test Was Won.
Oh, the test. Don't know what that means. I think that it's maybe like, Big Meat are trying to stop the town. And
Big Meat.
He's gotta stand up against them or something like that.
Oh, okay. Little small pig farmer standing up against Big Meat.
Yeah.
Big pork.
Yeah, against Big Pork.
I've got maybe it's rural ranch versus city thing.
What's that mean?
That's the dynamic of the
Rural
episode.
ranch versus city thing, yeah.
Like he's a city boy.
Knowing from this week, it's probably going to be farmers and art dealers.
I don't know why, but out of nowhere, I think it's going to be something to do with an abusive, alcoholic husband. That's what I'm going for.
See ya.